Alright, we're back with another one. 1 second. Okay. Take two, we're back. We've got the book here now. We can go over what we did today. So, woke up pretty chill. 1 second. Woke up pretty late morning, still wasn't feeling 100%. Went to the gym, had a pretty good session. We did 22 minutes of sauna, but it wasn't really up to temp, so I need to remember every time I go into the gym now, I'll put the sauna on before I go do my session, and then afterwards it'll be up to temp. But it heated up to by like 10 minutes in, it was getting quite hot. But yeah, apart from that, all good. Gym wise, we did shoulders and triceps. I did machine lat raises, so pretty simple, just pads on your arms going like that. Then machine shrugs, it's like a plate loaded thing. I could do dumbbells, but the dumbbells only go up to 60, so I used plate loaded and went up to, I believe, 50, but it was just a lot easier to set up. Then did tricep push downs, so straight bar, just casual. Overhead cable extension. I've got this like it's called a Vulcan. I think the brand's called Vulcan, but it's like a big tricep strap, and it's got like 2 loops, and then continued there's 2 bigger loops. So it's, imagine almost like a tricep rope, but on the tricep rope, instead of it being a rope, it's like a belt. Each end of the rope is like a belt, and within the belt there are loops for you to put your hands in, so you don't have to like hold onto the belt. You just stick your hand through it, and you can kind of have it there, or you can have it there, wherever you want it. And I was doing overhead extensions on that. That felt really good. And then we did finish off with barbell skull crushers. I don't know if this variation's called skull crushers, but it's like, you know, when you do this, but then you lower the bar down to your neck and you keep your elbows obviously nice and close in. That's what I was doing. But that was a really nice feeling movement, and my triceps were already a little bit sore. And then I did a little bit of forearms at the end, just some forearm curls, and then cable kind of push downs from the wrist as well. And yeah, it was a pretty good session all in all. My back is already really sore from the session yesterday. As I said, we did 20 minutes sauna after this session and after the ones yesterday, but we're feeling better. I am still on my road to recovery, which is nice. 1 step at a time. I also went to the opticians today because I've had like a blurry eye ever since I got ill when I was in Thailand, and it turns out I've got scar tissue all over my cornea, and there is scar tissue on like in front of my pupil. So whenever I try to, so basically whenever I'm looking, I'm looking through a little bit of scar tissue, so my sight is a little bit blurry through my right eye. I've still got some scar tissue on my left eye, but it's not over the pupil, so it's not hindering my vision in any way. Is it major? Not really. Is it affecting me a little bit? Does it worry me? No, not at all. It'll fade eventually, but not fully, so it may never go back to how it was. What have we got on tomorrow? Tomorrow is going to be another pretty simple day. It's Thursday. Just up, no gym. We're going to have 2 rest days. So Thursday, Friday rest day, back in the gym on Saturday and Sunday. But Thursday, Friday, both rest days. Chill, go on some walks, keep doing my work, crack on. I'm feeling quite good now. I'm definitely feeling better. I've still got quite a sore throat and I've been coughing quite a lot. I'm finding it quite difficult to eat. I still am eating, but quite difficult in the sense of whenever I do eat, I have to eat in really little mouthfuls, because otherwise, because my throat is so swollen, I have to cough a lot, and then it's just disgusting. But I did want to talk about today, kind of recovering from an illness. Obviously I think I may have done a video on this before in like brief detail, but there's lots of things you can do which will help you recover a lot faster. And the main things I just want to go over. So One big thing, obviously, getting plenty of sleep is a huge factor. So sleeping as much as possible is going to help your body recover so much. That's the first thing. Next would be, I'd say, making sure your diet is just as good as it can be. Just cut out all the processed stuff. Put as little stress on your body through the diet as you can. So make sure you're getting plenty of energy in, so plenty of fats and carbs, but then also enough protein so that you don't, and if you're in like my position, you don't want to lose any muscle, so you make sure you're fueling your body what it needs. Staying hydrated is another thing, but not just drinking water, making sure you're drinking things like orange juice, so fruit juices, milk, so that you're getting in other like salts and micronutrients to the point where you're not just washing everything out with water. That's a very big thing. And then exercise wise, I'd say don't train to your full capacity. Don't go all out with everything, because if you do train at 100% while you're ill, you're going to be putting a lot of stress on your body, and your body's already under stress, so it's just gonna it's not beneficial at that point. So go like 80% tops, but preferably like 60-70. Just do like some fairly easy sessions. You're still obviously working out, you're still training, but don't push yourself like you normally would. Just give your body time to recover, which is a big point with recovery. Sauna, I think sauna's been really helpful for me, especially because inhaling steam is meant to be great for like a sore throat and blocked sinuses. So I think that's really helped me. As soon as I've done my session and I go do the sauna, I feel way better after the sauna. So I've got like 4 or 5 hours after the sauna where I feel like I can breathe properly, and then it starts to close up again and I feel really rough. But yeah, I feel like we're going all right. We're gonna be recovered soon, which is obviously what we're looking forward to. Feeling 100%, feeling better, and then being able to channel that extra energy into the work, into the training, and making sure I'm ticking all the boxes. Because if I'm going all at it with work, then I know that I will be able to perform even better, make more money, and then be able to spend more money on better food, more food, maybe I don't know what else I need for training, but just spend more money in those areas. So as soon as I have more energy from not being ill, then I can make more money. Then with that extra money, I'm going to reinvest it in myself with better food, better this, better that, and then that'll allow me to perform better again in all those areas. It's basically an upward spiral, so which is a great thing. One thing that's very important that I want to point out is utilising an upward spiral to your own advantage as well. If you have the chance to get yourself in an upward spiral, then make the most of it, because they don't come around too often. But if you can do it, and if you can harness that momentum, then you'll end up doing really well. So like if you can just start off with one positive habit and then build on to getting another one and then another one, and then a few weeks down the line you've built this almost bulletproof routine of habit, around and around and around and around, upwards, you're getting better. So gym, eat, work, blah blah blah, just this circle of this spiral, keep going upwards as you make progress, and it keeps repeating, but you keep getting better. So that's kind of my aim, to be able to do that with where I am now, because I know that what my current plan is as follows. This is the plan for maybe 6 months, 8 months, a year, and it's pretty simple. Make money through sales, invest that money into myself, and then as much as I can spare into crypto, while still making money from sales, then invest the following amount back into crypto. Continually do that with crypto, with the bull run coming up. Utilize that to be able to make more money, and then be able to spend more money on myself, making sure I'm seeing the best health professionals for what I have, and then continue on from there and make sure that I'm getting the best treatment I can as well, while making the most money possible. and then I can go on to, instead of having to, I'm not saying that I don't, I love doing my sales job, but instead of having to do a sales job, I can choose to sell something that I would maybe enjoy more. So I could choose to sell my own program, which could be like a mentorship or something helpful for you guys. I'd love to hear your feedback on that, by the way. Like, would you guys want some form of like a mentorship program from me, some form of a community, some form of training programs? What is it you guys would like to see me provide for you as the viewers? But yeah, I know that over time, so I'll build myself up one kind of rung of a ladder at a time, and then do it with every aspect of my life. So my fitness, my health, my money, my relationships, everything will take a step up just one at a time. And then eventually I'm going to be having like 9s across the board, and I'll keep building on top of those. I probably, not probably, I know I've waffled a hell of a lot in this video. We've covered like 4 different topics, but that's because it's really late, I'm tired, and I want to go to bed. But I appreciate you guys watching. See you in the next video.